are interested in a Honda City, what you need to do is to go to every single dealer that you within reach and ask them for discounts. For example, you go to dealer A. You go there and you ask the price, and they say they can't give you anything. So what you need to do is to find another dealer, dealer B, for example. You go to dealer B and ask the salesperson, what can you give me? I'm sure with some negotiations, they will give you, for example, 5% or 7% discount, which is good. That means you get more value from your money. Okay? The second one will be after sales service. See, when buying a new car, you got to look into the after sales service. Why? Because once you drive your car, it comes to a certain mileage, you need to service your cars. Okay. If you have a good after sales service, you wouldn't waste your time waiting for your car to be complete.
Okay, for example.
If you buy a Honda, you send your car for service, and it takes about 10 to 20 minutes.
But
But
if you buy a Pro Dual,
if you buy a crappy car, not to mention any brand names here, good. It might take about an hour job. You see? That's why after sales service is very important. And the last one, and number 3, is fuel consumption. With rising fuel costs, you obviously want to save. What we want is a car that gives you more mileage per gallon.
Per gallon?
UK, mas per gallon.
Mak Saleh ni, okay, per gallon, yeah.
So, with those 3 points.
No, for example, give an example. For example.
Okay, for example, again, I'm using Honda and a crappy car. A Honda will give you about 14 kilometers per liter.
14 kilometers per liter.
Compared to the crappy car, which can only give you about 6 kilometers per liter. Imagine there's a half saving from both cars if you compare it, and surely you will save a lot in the long run.
But the crappy car is very much cheaper.
It's cheaper
than the Honda.
Initially it's cheaper, yes, that's true. But in the long run, you will save more. Okay? So
let me repeat.
The 3 essential points when buying a new car. Number 1, always look for a good price. Number 2,
The cheaper the better?
not necessarily. Number 2, after sales service.
Okay.
Number 3 is fuel consumption.
Therefore,
I urge you to remember these 3 key points when you buy a new car, because you can get a bigger bang for your buck. Thank you.
wow.